So a lot of you might want to know my thoughts on Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6. Or maybe you don't, but that's okay, because I'm going to share my thoughts anyway. Starting with the Persona 6 trailer. Ooh, was this exciting. And judging from my reaction right here, no fucking way.
Yep.
Oh my god. You could say I was pretty excited too. Anyways, the trailer doesn't really show much. I mean, it is only a teaser trailer. It is seemingly a much darker tone than what we're usually used to seeing in the Persona series. But then again, you could probably say the same thing about Persona 5's teaser trailer back in like what, 2013, 2014? Although if this is what the game is actually going for, I would love to see Persona 6 in this dark, moody tone. Especially with the dark green, the tombstones everywhere, the glitchy visuals and effects that happen near the end of the trailer. It all looks pretty damn interesting. Speaking of the glitchy effects in the trailer, there's not really much to make out from what I can see other than a bunch of hands and bullshit, which seems pretty interesting. And again, I would love to see them stick to this aesthetic in the full game. As for when would this release? We don't know. There's been no date given on when this game will drop yet. But if you ask me, I would say best case scenario, probably late 2027. Atlus have been doing pretty good with game releases over the years. In terms of the amount of time the trailer comes out and when the game comes out. Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica came out pretty close together and didn't take too long to come out after their reveal. So I'm assuming best case scenario it will be the same with Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6, where Persona 4 Revival will be February of that year and Persona 6 will be late that year. Then again, to me that's best case scenario. I don't think it will come as late as like 2030 or something. At that point, you might as well drop it for PS6, next Xbox, shit like that. I think worst case scenario, it's probably going to be sometime in like 2028. I also assume that more information will roll out after Persona 4 Revival comes out, since they wouldn't want to overshadow a big remake of a game. But we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of Persona 4 Revival though, holy shit, damn, this looks good. There's definitely way more to unpack here, so if you want me to make an analysis video on this, comment down below. But in terms of my thoughts on the remake, yeah, nah, this looks good. From what we heard from the new voice actors for the game, they sound pretty good so far, although we do have to hear more. We do have to hear more from them. The graphics somehow look even better than Persona 3 Reloads, which is probably due to the fact that this is only a current gen game and Reload was both on current gen and last gen consoles. From some of the screenshots and art we've seen so far, it is just beautiful. Say I'm glazing all you want, but they really did. They really cooked. We do have a snippet of what the music might sound like too. And apparently there's a good quality version of the music we heard in the trailer. So let me go hear that real quick. So after hearing the new song, it sounds pretty promising. We obviously have to hear more from the soundtrack and how the remixes are gonna sound. Oh lord. Well, okay. They did good with Reload. Reload soundtrack was pretty good, especially the remixes of the older songs. So I'm cautiously optimistic for Persona 4 Revivals. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see in terms of music. Everything else still looks amazing, and I can't wait for the game to come out in February. Also, something I almost forgot to mention. I said it before and I'll say it again. They better bring back the fog for Persona 4 Revival. The fog was some of the best parts of Persona 4's like feel and atmosphere, that if they still omitted this in the remake, I will look at them sideways, most definitely. It seems pretty promising, but we're gonna look out for that. We're gonna look out for that fog. As I'm recording this video right now, the pre-orders for Persona 4 Revival just came up, so I'll definitely be buying the collector's edition and unboxing it on camera like I did with Reload's collector's edition all the way back. I'm pretty sure that's all my thoughts on these two games though. Let me know if you want me to go more in-depth on Persona 4 Revival's trailer, and make sure to subscribe to the MegaTen News Network. As a matter of fact, overall, what do y'all think about this news?